Hello. I wanted to talk about the history of of the natural feminine. Basically, what it is that we are all men, and the men wanted to preserve what is the so-called feminine. So they said, "Women, this is your job. Women, this is your job. Just do it, do it." They said because we all hang out together, we can't do this shit. Do you know what I mean? You see all you hear all the angry women with no reason to be angry about being a woman all the time, right? It's like I know they're like women that exist and say, I don't like this part about culture because I grew up as a girl. But like men deal with that too. It's not a difference. It's just an old fashioned thing. And it's an old fashioned thing because of history. Like it's unfair to like say a woman's role is to be feminine, so-called feminine, when men and women are actually masculine and feminine alike. It's the same. I mean, think about it, girls. If you were in charge of hunting and government and the police and the wars, and your husband stayed at home because it was safer there for you, for him. You're like with a bunch of girls. What are you gonna be like? Oh, I'm a hell no, hell no. So next time someone is like, well, what is the feminine that has got to be rebirthed in the new age culture? You can say, well, it's the reason in the first place the man said the woman had to do it. You can't let this shit die. It's important. It's supposed to be masculine, so to speak. You know what I mean? There's a role for this, and it's important. It's a part of culture. It's part of parental guidance. It's a part of the natural case of neglect in society. You know, like that's why we got public schools, so kids don't get neglected because most a lot there's a lot of parents out there that aren't adequate parents. And that's a part of history. Alive. And I would now I'm trying to think of something to explain why feminine is important because everyone's going to be like, no, it's not. It's private. The feminine is about balancing a tendency for 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 uh, uh, for like the masculine disease, like man. Woman's the same way. So you need the balance. You need the divine balance. Because I mean, next thing you know, you're gonna be stuck on like your 23rd poop diarrhea pimple joke, and you still don't know what this guy wants in life. We're like, haha, poo poo. I want to go wee. Well, you gotta go wee too. You gotta go wee. I practice poop jokes as part of my daily regimen. It's part of my daily regimen because of poo poo. To always laugh at the poo poo. Uh, if you find the poo poo funny, you should never forget. Never forget. Never forget. Human. Human. A human. A human. A human. Sounds like poo poo. A human. I go poo poo. Like if you look at the vat of like your bodily influence on the earth itself, like you're like a combusting star and all you have to offer is poo poo and pee pee. That's it because the Skymen think it's funny to watch.